Welcome. Today we're going to talk about a subject. It has to do with planning, and plans don't work always exactly the way we plan. So we're going to talk about that right now. Woo! Celebrated the 2nd year anniversary of my double broken feet yesterday, if you saw that video. And just before the broken feet, I had a car and I was driving the car around and I was jumping on top of the hood the day before the accident. And I was just had all my energy, my life of my feet. I was bouncing on the car. I was like king of the world, and I was thinking nothing could go wrong. Nothing could go wrong with me. I am the king. I was having a lot of fun, a lot of fun. And then all of a sudden the next day I had the accident. And I was laid up handicapped for like 4 to 6 months, and I was messed up for like a year. So things don't always go the way we plan. When I was in college a couple years ago, I was a secretary for the Department of Life Science at the college. And I was best friends with the professor. He was the head of the chair of all the science department. And he told me, Brian, this is what I'm going to do when I retire in a couple years. And he showed me his log cabin in Colorado. He bought a log cabin and he said, I'm going to retire there and I'm going to be a mountain man. And I'm going to enjoy my life as a mountain man when I retire with all the money from retirement he's gonna get. So I said, oh, but you should be careful not planning too much ahead of time. He said, no, this will work perfect. And then a few months later, he had a heart attack and almost died. And then the doctors told him, you cannot live far from a hospital. And his plan was to move far from the hospital. So he could not live his dreams. He could not live his dreams because life changed. And he had no idea he was gonna have a heart attack when he told me he had bought that log cabin and he was gonna move there. Life moves in mysterious ways, and we do not know exactly the way it's going to take us. And he never lived that dream. So be careful what you wish for. It may never happen. Saying all that, it's okay to make plans and dreams, but we can't micromanage those plans and dreams perfectly. But it's great to make a plan, and I've made plans in my life for my future, my retirement, and my dreams. And a lot of them have come true. But we must be careful because we cannot manage our life perfectly because we don't know how long we're going to live. We don't know exactly what tomorrow will bring. Most of us had no idea that the virus was coming in the day before. So things kind of change fast, and so we must be careful. But we must have goals and dreams still. For example, I had a girlfriend once who left me for a younger guy. She said, you're too old, you're going to die, so I will pick a young guy. So I will have a long, happy life with him and not with you. And what happened? He's got the coronavirus now. And I don't know if he's gonna live or not. So here she picked this young guy. She picked this young guy because she knew he was going to have a long and wonderful life. And me, no, but he's the one with the virus and I am not the one. So life changes. We make these plans, these grand plans, and then guess what? They change. They're not the way we expected them to happen. That's life. Life is not exactly the way we planned it. So be careful what you wish for. That's it. Life isn't like we always planned it. We hope you have a great day and you make plans in your life, but not too micromanaged plans because they always change.